Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to play some more Flower Letters. Day 3. Let's begin. What time is it? Crap. It's morning already. I didn't read that book last night. I stopped to buy yogurt at a store. I should have something in my stomach even if I'm not hungry. I eat the yogurt as I walk. I can feel a little piece of strawberry and raisins in it. My phone vibrates. It must be Damien. I could predict it so easily. I doubt my dad would text me, so it's more likely Damien is the one who wrote to me. Hello, Snow White. Hi, it's Eveline. I knew it. However, I see a message from Eveline. There's no way she really thinks I will text a crippling alcoholic. I gave the crippling alcoholic our number. I know her. Hello, Snow White. Hello, Dame. What's up? What happens is I woke up super late today and ran into my parents right in my doorstep. They dropped off Cherry, so I'm babysitting for this day. She's dying to go to the beach. Wanna come with? I'm sorry, but I actually have a date with a guy I met yesterday. Oh, okay. Don't worry. Have a good day. I wonder, so we'll have to see what happens if we don't accept that date. Good morning, I say while I enter the bookstore. Good morning, Lion. I'm glad to see you. You look really good today. I look at myself. I actually look pretty normal. I didn't even get dressed up. Thanks. Also, did you cut your hair? Oh no, just combed my hair. I wanted to look good for you. I mean, for our date. Mostly because I think I look better with my hair combed straight back. Anyways, are you ready for our date? Or do you want to read something with me before we go? Well, where are we going for our date? I think you didn't mention it yesterday. Yes, it's a surprise. And since you didn't ask yesterday either, I didn't want to give more information. But could you tell me? I don't like going somewhere I don't know with someone I barely know. I'll give you a clue. I'm a chest of glass, color come and go in a calm rhythm, though I'm not the sea or a river. What am I? Aquarium. Though I do not know how to spell aquarium right now. On top of my head. Mine is the right answer. I just not even try and spell it. Well, at least you tried. No, I got it right. Then let's go so you can see the place. And it's aquarium. Yeah, I kind of replayed it. Wow, I haven't been here in years. And because my audio didn't record. I've never been here before. Only this part though. Really, why not? When I moved here, I didn't feel like going to places alone. You know, yeah, it's a bit strange spending time alone. Exactly. This is my first time visiting this place with you, and it's nice. Especially because I love marine animals. I read so much about different species, their facts, their scientific names, and such a nerd. But what if he's just trying to impress me? He invited me to a date so fast, so it could be a possibility. I'm gonna listen carefully. But that's only unnecessary information. Aw, I wish I had done something with all that knowledge before. Well, you can give advice because you know a lot. Do you need advice? Yeah, I'd like to know how to get inspiration to write all those books in your bookstore. When I try to write, everything feels so wrong, so illogical. Writing doesn't always have to be logical. That's not what I mean. I want to, I don't know how to explain myself. I get that's okay. I understand your concern about the way you write. It really depends on what you want to show in each word. You have to be careful about what it means and what you want to create. Yes, and I feel that even when I have a goal, I always end up doing the opposite. I think you could take it easy. Let your heart decide how things should go, and maybe in the end everything will turn out the way you want. That makes sense, I think. It will. That's why I always do. Oh, look. Can you see the crack on the glass? Ah, I barely notice it. Why? Nothing. I just find it curious. It's like a shark made it. Or some bigger animal. But I only see small fish and stuff. Maybe it got worn down by the water pressure or something. Maybe that they're used to be bigger animal and they moved it to another tank. It would be possible that the water pressure did it. By the way, when you came here before, were there bigger animals? Yes. I'm not wrong. They were a bottlehead shark. But they were aggressive or very big. I don't know. Now I'm very curious. They won't let me sleep tonight. But I don't really remember. Right. Then maybe you could tell me about the first time you came. At least what little you remember. Well, the first time I was with a group of friends. Or a field trip. It was probably a field trip. We were just with our friends. I don't remember much. It's been several years. The second time I went with my best friend. Which friend? I would love to meet him too. You know, I'm open to new friendships. Just the fact that he's gonna be your rival, probably the catalyst to a bad end. I guess he must be just as nice as you. Oh yes, he's very nice. He's a great boy. You should meet him. He's the most loyal friend I have. I see. I always wanted to see marine animals in person. There's much more beautiful up close. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I don't doubt it. When you observe closely, you can see how beautiful and neat they can be. It says it while looking at me, without looking away, with a slight smile. He looks back through the glass. That's why it's important to take care of these little animals, to keep them protected in a safe place with everything they need, so they are not in danger. Yes, that's true. Poor animals like them shouldn't suffer from human cruelty. I give him a small smile. I know they will have a restaurant here, since I searched it up before we came. Do you feel like eating something? He smiles with his eyes closed, scratching his cheeks nervously. Even with the dim light passing through the glass and water, I can see his cheeks turning red. It's not like something romantic, no. It's because I'm hungry. Sounds good. But I didn't bring any money. I'll pay if I do, didn't I? So the food's on me. Let's go see what we can eat. Oh well. Thanks for that, Keith. And it's like a romantic because of the candles. I love that we can still see the animals. It's nicer to look up and see them swimming above us. I look up and see a glass full of sea animals. Oh, wow, yeah. Oh, it's like I can see cupcakes, pancakes. It's like hot sauce. I love it. It's a new experience. And sandwich. I love that I could share the same feelings with you right now. It's beautiful being able to admire the fish like the regal tang over there. I point at a small regal tang that's above us and swimming with difficulty. Yeah, I see it. Do you think it's sick? It looks like it's swimming very slowly. Maybe, but I hope not. Poor little fish. I look up the fish with concern. Maybe it's just a newborn. They're very small compared to other fish. There's nothing to worry about. I think it'll be fine. I hope so. It's so tiny. I think the same. Hopefully, it's just a newborn and not sick. I look away, observing the decoration. We both hand back the menu after ordering our food. So, how comfortable do you feel so far? Fine. Well, I'd say pretty comfortable. I mean, this place is beautiful, and the music is calm, and the view is amazing. Don't you think? I really do. It's a moment I'll treasure forever. The shame will only remain in my memories. But I love to enjoy in the pleasant with you. Aw, how sweet. He smiled kindly while sitting quietly, his hands clasped under his chin. I think from now on I'll come here more often. You better bring me with you. One way to enjoy things is to relive them. But if you relive them with me, it'd be better, right? Oh, our order. We take our food. He ordered a lemon pie and a cappuccino. I ordered pudding and a chamomile tea. Is this just me, or is it cold in here? I say while feeling my fingers freezing, starting to hurt a little. Like our fries hurt. I regret not bringing the sweater my mother gave me. Yeah, I think it's because the place is surrounded by water. It literally doesn't let the sun and warmth come in. Do you want me to lend you some gloves? I brought them in case you got cold. I actually researched the place a lot. I figured it would be this cold. I have them here in my back backpack. I was gonna say, normally I put my stuff in my back pocket if it's like gloves. Because I actually have to use gloves because of eczema. Even the 100-degree weather anymore. I just had to rush to the garage because of the sun. I live in the desert, in one of the sunniest states in the world. The sunniest state in the United States, Arizona. And I'm allergic to the sun. I swear. Please, if it's not too much trouble. He takes some knitted gloves out of his back pocket. I just want to say back pocket. And gives them to me. I put them on right away, feeling my hands warming up. Thanks, I forgot my sweater at home. I never leave without it. It's something very important to me. We start eating and fall into silence. Is he looking at me? I'm going to move so he won't stop looking at me. I move my chair back a little, looking at him a little bit uncomfortable. Don't move suddenly. In the tank behind you, there's a beautiful pink fish. Huh? I slowly turn to see the fish behind me. Oh my, it's beautiful, for sure. He wasn't looking at me. I would be fine with him looking at me. It's beautiful, I can't stop looking at it. So you were about to say something? You were looking at me a lot. Oh, no, I thought you, nothing, Now I'm going to look like the crazy one here. Well, he's probably the craziest one. But he's adorable crazy. Do you ever wonder if animals suffer being locked up here? I mean, maybe not because they're well fed and taken care of, but do you think that that kind of confinement is normal for them? I don't know, I guess so. If they were used to living like this from the start, maybe it is. Maybe, but if they were taken from their natural habitat just for entertainment? I once heard that animals that they bring here and to the zoos were endangered or already very old. Do you think so? Or it's just because they're there for entertainment. Do you think so? Well, if that's true, then that's a good thing. Whoa! Look at that group of turtles. Oh, I like the stars in his eyes. Look above us and see a line of turtles swimming in water currents. Man-made water currents. It's amazing how they all stay together and don't leave anyone behind. It's great to find someone who doesn't abandon you, right? But not all kinds of animals do that. Oh no, I know. I was watching a documentary about like two species of killer whales and one or subspecies, or they're still technically killer whales, but one stayed with the family and one kind of decided to go lone shark. Yeah, but the ones that do, it's beautiful. They're always with each other, helping each other, keeping each other company, living together. Can you imagine being sure you have a good life, trusting completely that they won't leave you, and that they love you forever? I think everyone wants that, right? Not everyone. Some people want to be alone. They prefer to live a life without anyone else. What kind of person are you? Share a life with someone. I want to be loved, and I want to love someone. Oh, that was a good answer for him. That's why I said that everyone wants that, because I do. I feel kind of depressing, being alone all the time, or trying to fill emotional gaps with other things. I'll be perfectly fine with that. Give me a Pokemon, I'll be set. Like going out with me right now. Not like that. Maybe it depends. Are you volunteering to be my emotional distraction? Hey, I prefer the term excellent companion. Excellent company. But yeah, I'm offering. And what exactly does the excellent company plan to involve? Food, a walk, maybe some terrible jokes from me, until you forget you were feeling down. And the most important of all, someone you could trust. That actually sounds especially nice. Careful, if you say yes, people might think you're enjoying my company, and maybe that is the best day of your life. And that we go out. Don't push your luck, Keith. I'm still deciding. Take your time. I'll just be here, patiently waiting for you to realize I'm the best option. That confidence is almost impressive. Almost. So, is this a yes, or are you still pretending you have better plans? What if I do have better plans? Then I say your plans clearly lack my charm. Your charm? Is that what you're calling it now? We're calling it now? And yet, here you are, still talking. That means you're enjoying my presence. You're annoyingly persistent. I prefer dedicated. Dedicated to barring me? Dedicated to making you smile again. And really with a laugh. His contagious humor, even though he's forcing it just to make me feel better, is actually working. I don't think he's forcing it. He looks happy. He looks happy. So, let's continue our dinner. It's not dinner, I think it's lunch. Yeah, let's. I'd taken another spoonful of pudding, but now it tastes sweeter somehow. The cold room doesn't feel as comfortable anymore. You're smiling again. See, my strategy works. Strategy? Of course. Step 1, inviting you somewhere interesting. Step 2, making terrible jokes. Step 3, wait patiently until you laugh. You make it sound like a science experiment. Maybe it is. Yeah, I think it is a science experiment for him, to see if we fall for him. It's like it's continue stalking us. It will be romantic. But the results are promising so far. I roll my eyes, but I can't stop the small smile on my face. For a moment, neither of us speaks. The soft sound of water filters through the room, mixing with the clanking cups of plates. Hey, about what you said earlier. About being alone, feeling depressing. Hmm? You don't have to feel like that all the time. I glanced at him. I mean, you have people around you. Even annoying ones like me. That's very comforting. Hey, I'm serious. If you ever feel like that again, you know where to find me. I stare at him for a second, surprised. You're offering a permanent emotional distraction service now? Exactly. Limited time offer, though, and only for us. As far as if you keep insulting my charm. Oh, no, what a tragedy. Tragic indeed. We both laugh quietly. I take a sip of my tea and watch the light moving through the water. Maybe today isn't so lonely after all. The last bits of dessert disappear quickly. The plates still sit empty between us, and my tea's already cold. Well, do you want to walk around? There's more tangs for inside. Sure. I grab my cup for one last sip before standing up, the knitted gloves still keeping my hands warm. He takes a cup between his hands, still full of iced coffee. We leave the small table and start walking along the dim hallway. The aquarium lights reflect blue patterns on the floor and walls, moving slowly like waves. It's quieter back here. Yes, most people stay near the cafe. A fish tank appears in front of us. A dozen silver fish swim together in a submarine cloud. Hey, look over there. A single octopus sits curled between the rocks, moving. It's hiding. It's not really. It's waiting. Wait for what? For the right moment. He leans a little closer to the glass, watching the creature carefully. Octopuses are interesting. They look soft, harmless, very cute, even cute. But there's incredibly intelligent hunters. Yeah, because they're incredibly intelligent hunters, they're not really harmless. If they could, they probably could take over the world, along with the dolphins. I didn't expect you to know that much. I like animals that are misunderstood. Creatures that hide in plain sight. The octopus slowly stretches out one arm out, the color blending with the rocks. They don't chase their prey like sharks do. They observe. Wait. Learn the patterns. That sounds a little creepy. Kinda sounds like there's a little bit of a yandere in there. Minus the fact that it's not love a session. It's them hunting. For food. Does it? I think it's beautiful. Imagine knowing someone so well. Every habit, every routine. Until they completely trust the water around them. The octopus suddenly moves, wrapping around a small crab that wandered too close. No, Mr. Krabs. Oh, see, it doesn't look violent at all. Just quiet, precise. You sound like you admire it. He finally looks away from the tank and turns to me. You're oddly philosophical. Am I? He shrugs, the same sweet expression on his face. I just like observing things closely. Especially people I find interesting, like us. A little too much? For a second, I feel his gaze linger on me a little longer than usual. Then he smiles again, soft, harmless, and warm while he drinks his coffee. Hey, are you still cold? No. I look at the gloves, but I might keep these a little longer. No problem. It's already late. I wish we could spend more time together. Like, technically could. Yeah, it was nice to spend time with you. I learned a lot today, and without reading. I can go with you to your house. It's close to my library. Wait, how did you know where I live? Sure, Wait, do you know where I live? Why would you walk to the library to my library without taking a taxi? It's a bookstore, not a library. It must be because you live closer. Actually, you could still walk anywhere. See, I've heard stories. Oh, okay. Then I won't find any problem with coming with you. When we return the cup, I couldn't finish to drink. I couldn't finish it. Finish drinking it. I always leave the coffee half finished and cold. Ugh. Wait a second. He came back to so fast. It's like he ran. Let's go. The aquarium lights slowly fade behind us as we walk towards the exit. The night air feels colder outside, but calmer somehow. The street is quiet. The sound of the aquarium can be heard somewhere in the distance. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, I did. Good. I was a little worried you might think it was boring. You worried? Hey, I have a reputation to maintain. I laugh softly as we start walking down the street. So, can I ask you something? Depends. About your life. My life? Yeah. I realized something today. I actually don't know much about you. Other than what we found out by stalking us. I glance at him. Like what you usually do. Where you go. What your days look like. That sounds especially like a interrogation. Hey, I'm just curious. He kicks a small pebble on the sidewalk while walking. Everyone has routines. Places they like to visit. Little habits. That sounds oddly specific. Details make people interesting. For example, do you usually come to places like this alone? Sometimes. And your hobbies? Do you love riding a lot? Not really. Do you live alone? Whoa, straight to the point. Sorry. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Yeah, it's not what. I have a stalker. I don't know if it's you. You're my primary suspect right now. Though, currently I think there's 3 hours too. Damien being the least likely. You don't have to answer it if you don't want. He raises his hand slightly in surrender. I just like knowing the people I spend time with. It makes me feel closer to them. Besides, if I'm going to offer permanent emotional distraction services, I should know a little about your world. Fair enough. So, tell me about your life. He waits patiently, watching me with quiet interest. I take a slow breath. Well, my life isn't very interesting. That's rarely true. People always say that, but everyone has something interesting. Maybe, but most of my days are the same. I wake up early, go to class, sometimes stop by the cafe to study. Then I go home, watch something, read normal stuff. Which one? You said you go for studying. Go to the cafe for studying. Oh, you don't know it. I actually live in their country. In their place. I actually live in their place, so the cafeteria's in their country. Do you go there often? And you go there often? Sometimes. What days? You're really curious tonight. Sorry. I just like imagining people's routines. It's like trying to picture their little world. Usually afternoon after class. You nod silently, like memorizing something. Do you walk home after that? Most of the time. Alone? Yeah. A small silence follows. The wind moves softly through the trees. You most like quiet places. I do. I could see that. You seem like someone who enjoys peaceful routines. Not always. It can be boring. We stop in front of my street. The houses are quiet. Their windows dark. So, this is your place? Yeah. He looks around the street slowly, taking in the houses, the trees, The dim lights. It's peaceful here. It usually is. Thanks for telling me about your life. For a moment, his eyes linger on the house behind me before he looks back at me. Oh, this is me. I had a really nice time today. Me too. I'm glad you said yes to coming. I am too. Though we are going to find out what happens if we didn't. Even if my jokes were terrible. So, some of them were acceptable. Wow! High praise! I smile, crossing my arms slightly against the gold. Thanks for the gloves, by the way. You can keep them for now. Really? Sure. Think of them as insurance. So you have an excuse to see me again. I laugh softly. For a moment, neither of us moves. The wind rustles the leaves of the trees along the street. So, you should go inside. It's getting colder. Thanks again for tonight. I open the door and step inside the house. When I turn back, Keith is still standing under streetlights. He gave a small wave. Finally, I'm going to sleep. Today was a nice day. I have a warm feeling in my chest. Is this happiness? It feels not nice to stop pretending to show who I am. Huh? Another letter again? Dear YN, I'm deeply sorry for all this. Truly I am. I've been conducting intense research into him, and he possesses countless ways to dismantle your life. I can't allow him to lay a hand on you or ruin your existence. You are so perfect. So I tried to do the recording for if we ejected him. So I'm gonna have to do that next time because audio did not halfway through decide. Nah, I'm not gonna record. So I'll see you guys. If you like my content, please consider subscribing, right? Comment down below and liking the video. See you guys next time.